Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, France against Morocco. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. Here are the lineups we've just been given. There's the whistle, and here we go. Sanya. Now it's Giroud. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Giroud decides to play it back. Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
To get it forward quickly. Sanya. Griezmann tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. No question, that's a foul. El-Khadouri tries to dink it in, lofted into the middle. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Sanya. Pogba. Sanya. Griezmann on a strong run down the right. El-Khadouri. Tries to stroke it through. Has a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Looks to thread it through. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
And it's Tira. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Griezmann puts his foot on the gas. Griezmann with the ball through. Al-Khatori. Where to from here? Steered out wide. Gets into some space. Has a hit! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, that's what's called setting a stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Payet. It's a long forward pass. And the counter is on. Thrust towards the front line. Giroud, Payet. Now the pass. France looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. And it's Tira. Matuidi. Sanya. Conte. Giroud. Oh, he's broken through. And out to safety. Passes it through. Al-Khatori. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Rami. Sanya. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Pogba tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Rami positions himself well and cuts it out. Decent ball.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Evra. Spoon forward. Timely intervention. It's Giroud! That really should have hit the net.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Matuidi. And it's Payet. Giroud! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks to slip it through. Koscielny gets it away. Now the pass. Away from immediate danger. Clears it out of harm's way. Giroud. Griezmann with the ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Ball swung in. He's dealt with that well.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
That is Conte. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Tira. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest. Precious little attacking threat. Benatia. Tries a through ball. Payet. Goalkeeper's ball. Payet. Tries looking up for options on the left. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Managed to get it away. That is Conte. Real chance! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Dira. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Giroud passes it through. Evra. Now it's Payet. Can he score? Goal! France! First blood drawn. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Looks like a good ball through. Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's gone a long way up and away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Payet! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Tries a through ball. Dira. Payet. Looks to slip it through. Payet. Wonderful quick feet. Al-Khatori boots it upfield. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Giroud. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Conte. And that's another throw. Conte. Knocks it towards the front. Evra. And it's Payet. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Benatia. Al-Kaddouri. Goes long and forward. Ball is over the line. The referee's awarded a free kick. Plays a clever pass. Giroud is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a throw. Al-Kaddouri with the ball through. He's made certain that won't get through. Promising cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Koscielny. Matuidi. Evra. Giroud. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. To the goalkeeper. Koscielny proves too strong there. Sanya. And it's Giroud. Giroud floats one over. Played it short. Looks to slip it through. Matuidi with a delicate ball. Payet looking to get on the end of this. Pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Pogba. France are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Out to the flank. Dira looking to get on the end of this. Pogba. Now the pass. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
France didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
And it's Conte. Matuidi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to dink it in. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Giroud. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Dira. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we've reached half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Second half gets underway. France carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Matuidi, Evra. And it's Payet. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Dira looking to get on the end of this. Koscielny, great challenge. Koscielny boots it to safety. Payet. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Pogba, Sanya. Giroud passes it through. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. Can he find a finish now? And it's been taken short. El Kaddouri pumps it upfield. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Rami gets in to thwart him. Looks like a good ball through. Well, they could break here. Looks to slip it through. Matuidi with the ball through. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France Take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Payet going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's gone for it! Danger averted for now. Pogba. Conte. Matuidi. Evra. Pogba. Matuidi. Now the pass. Giroud with a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And the ball's come out. And it's El Khattaoui. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. That'll be a throw-in. Conte. Pogba, Griezmann, Sanya. There will be a throw-in. And the defence can get it clear. Spoon forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Conte. Aim forward. Payet is the guilty party there.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Evra. And it's El Khattaoui. Payet. Looks to thread it through. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pogba is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Giroud. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Griezmann. He can get that clear. Sanya. France haven't made a substitution yet. Payet passes it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Evra. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it high. Keeper's got good distance on that. Matuidi gets it back. And it's Payet. Dinks one in. Now it's Giroud. Giroud beats the offside trap. Oh, he Did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oh, that's a waste. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba. Got a throw in. Sanya did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Played out to the wing. And that's out of reach. Pogba picks it up from the goal kick. Payet. He'll have a dip! He's got away with one there.
Pogba has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Conte gets it away. Evra. Matuidi, and it's Payet. Chance! It's Griezmann! Can he finish? They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. pass it into the channel. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's...
That is special! Olivier Giroud! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Payet. Pogba. Griezmann gets it, and now what? Payet plays it short. And it's Sanya. Matuidi battles to win it back. Evra. Giroud. Has it out wide now. And it's Griezmann. He's had a look. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Payet! And another time! Defence has got rid of that. El Kaddouri gets his foot in there. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good clearance and very necessary. Koscielny. Conte. He'll have a go. It's a loose ball. Gets good distance on it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's El Kaddouri. El Kaddouri with the ball through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Lead. Pogba can hoist it clear. No way through there. Matuidi goes wide. Gets it upfield. Pogba. Griezmann. Sanya plays it long. Hurtles into the tackle. Plays it out to the wing. Conte. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. managed to get it away. Conte. Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Pogba. And it's Payet. Now the pass. It's come loose. Dira. Tries a through ball. Dira. It's gone for a throw-in. Just 5 minutes left. Now the pass. Sanya, who does have an assist to his name. Pogba. Matuidi. Out wide to the right. Hits it! What about it? Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
France totally rampant here. Now it's Payet. Payet passes it through. Can he put it away? Oh, almost a sixth. He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Benatia. Dira. Looks to slip it through. Dira. Evra cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. Sanya. Griezmann. Conte. Koscielny. Matuidi. Pogba. And it's Payet. Looks like a good ball through. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Evra looks to dink one in. And out to safety. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Deftly done. Pogba. Rami. Sanya. Conte does well there, alert. Matuidi, aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. That'll be a corner. And they have themselves another corner. Away from immediate danger. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. the whistle. Al-Khatori. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Conte, and it's Giroud. Matuidi. Evra. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Pogba. Sanya. Conte. Pogba. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Sanya. With the ball through. Pogba. Giroud. Good clearance and very necessary. Dira. Tries a through ball. Pogba. Evra. Giroud. Pogba. Dira positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. And it's Giroud. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Al-Khatori looks to dink one in. Conte does well to read it and intercepts. Dira with the short one. Fires it in low. Oh, the ball's come loose! They've played it short. Al-Khatori crosses into the box. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Dira! And he's straight offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Evra. Matuidi. Evra. And it's Giroud. Payet looking to get on the end of this. Conte. This is gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Payet! Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And a second time! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Steered out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Conte. Aim forward. Griezmann. Hurtling down that right flank. It's come loose. Pogba cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Payet. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Matuidi. France are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. It's gone a long way up and away. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Just a bit short on adventure. Matuidi. Evra. Lobs it in gently. He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Tries to cut back. Goal! France! There is the breakthrough.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Rami. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Looks to slip it through. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Matuidi. Now the pass. Gets good distance on it. Matuidi. Now it's Giroud. Benatia hurtles into the tackle. Forward. What does he try from here? Conte. Griezmann. Has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Giroud passes it through.
The keeper was relieved to see that off. It was seriously travelling.
Benatia. Dira. Al-Khatori. It's a long forward pass. They've scored!
Unbelievable. Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, Volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Koscielny. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Payet, cut out in the nick of time. It is a corner. Clearance now, can they make something of it? Conte tries to stroke it through. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba. Sanya. Now it's Griezmann. Floats one over. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And it's Giroud. Looks to slip it through. Benatia. Played out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shapes the shoots. Al-Kaddouri tries a through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Matuidi tries a long pass towards the front. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now it's Giroud. Giroud has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out wide to the right. Now the pass. They get a throw in. Dira gets it into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Lloris perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Marroco get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pogba, Griezmann, done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. Rami does well there, alert. Pogba. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. The referee has given a corner. Payet plays it short. Played in deep. Benatia gets it away. Danger averted for now. Matuidi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Fence has got rid of that. So what now? It's a fabulous position. Ball's loose, who's getting there? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
And it's Giroud. Griezmann. Clears it out of harm's way. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. Rami. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Giroud looks to thread it through. Pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Pogba. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pogba with a delicate ball. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Conte. Away from immediate danger. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Conte gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Matuidi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Conte. Oh, good interception. Al-Kaddouri, already of course on the score sheet. Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. Early ball. Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Pogba. Matuidi. That is Conte. Dira. Conte. Payet. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That gets things going for the second half.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Matuidi, chip through. Al-Khatori. Hoists it high. Hits one! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Matuidi. Evra. Matuidi. Conte. Evra. Now it's Giroud. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Al-Khatori. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Plays it out to the wing. Matuidi. Spoon forward. Payet. Evra. Payet. He's being closely tested here. Rami tries to get it forward quickly. Pushes it out wide. And he's made certain that won't get through. Matuidi. Evra. Matuidi. Matuidi. Dira. Aimed long and direct. Al-Khatori plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Can he put it away? He can get that clear. Now it's Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. Dira. Benatia. Dira. Al-Khatori. Looks like a good ball through. Dira. Lovely feet. Matuidi pumps it upfield. And it's Payet. Tries a through ball. This is promising. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that. Morocco have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Matuidi. Giroud is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the pass. All the way back and they start again. Benatia. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Pogba battles to win it back. Conte. Pogba. Griezmann. With the ball through. Sanya looking to get on the end of this. It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Benatia. Back to the keeper and try something new. Gets it upfield. Koscielny cuts it out. Lovely bit of skill. Griezmann passes it through. Tries a through ball. Al-Khatori keeps everyone guessing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pogba. And it's Sanya. Now the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Conte. France haven't yet dipped into their subs. Pogba. Sanya. Deftly done. Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Sanya. Griezmann. Matuidi. It's come loose. Evra. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Giroud drills one in. He has done it!
France are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
This is quite a battle.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Pogba. Griezmann. And it's Giroud. Conte. Matuidi. Conte. Koscielny. Matuidi. Koscielny. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he won't reach that. Al-Khatori tries lifting it over. Now here's the through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Conte. Matuidi. Evra. Koscielny. Conte. Matuidi. Evra. Giroud. Coaxed out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Out for a throw. Tries to dink it in. They've managed to get it away. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Thrust towards the front line. El Kaddouri with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Giroud. Well positioned to make that interception. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Giroud. Looks to slip it through. Gets good distance on it. Pogba pushes it out wide. Giroud. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Payet! In for the follow-up. It's broken loose. He can pounce on that. Oh, he's really drilled it. Payet goes short. Oh, glorious footwork! He's gone for it! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Marroco have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And out to safety. And it's Giroud. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pogba. Giroud. Pogba. Gets it upfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Giroud. Conte. Dinks one in. Up for the header! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for them. He can't keep giving it...
Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
France take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Evra. Pogba. Sanya. Tries the route one option. Griezmann conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Marroco have a free kick. El Khattaoui knocks it towards the front. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Sanya can hoist it clear. Dira. Benatia. Tries to locate someone up front. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Koscielny. Evra. Matuidi. Koscielny. Pogba. Griezmann. Pogba out to the flank. A chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
The defence can get it clear. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. El Khattaoui. And it's El Khattaoui. Played out to the right. Dira. Oh, that's neat. Clears it out of harm's way. Defence has got rid of that. Griezmann. Pogba. Giroud. Plays a clever pass. Tries a through ball. Dira. That's the throw. France need to hold on for a few more moments. Now the pass. Managed to get it away. Now it's Payet. Has a pop! Just off target.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Rami gets it away. Can he put it away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicely controlled. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba passes it through. confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Plays it out to the wing. France get it back again. Tries to dink it in. That is special! Olivier Giroud!
Unbelievable.
And with that goal comes comfort. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Benatia goes long and forward. Conte. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match, and this team seems equipped to be able to come up with most. I mean, I like that about good outfits, you know, when they can adapt to whatever's in front of them, and they've done that to get this win.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. So it's down to business here. Dira. Al-Khatori. Oh, good interception. Pogba boots it upfield. Griezmann finds himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Pumps it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Al-Khatori. Conte pumps it forwards. Sanya. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's found him in space. Rami tries to get it forward quickly. Sanya. Conte. Sanya. Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Defenders on the back foot. Well played, he saw that coming. All the way back, and they start again. Evra. Matuidi. And it's Giroud. Looks to slip it through. Griezmann passes it through. Nicely worked.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Aim forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Dira. El Kaddouri. Payet. Now it's Giroud. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. El Kaddouri. Back to the keeper and go again. Come back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sanya. Pogba. And it's Giroud. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Now it's Giroud.
Giroud can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very...
Goal! France!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
France go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries a through ball. Could try cutting inside here. It's a fabulous position. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Dira has got himself a free kick. The defence can get it clear. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's a throw-in. Koscielny. France are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
You can get that clear. Oh, that's neat. Conte. Matuidi. Now it's Payet. Has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Chance! Goes long. Shapes the shoots! He's gone for it! Decent hit and on target. That's the throw. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Pogba gets it back. Payet. Payet. And it's Conte. Giroud plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Gets good distance on it. Conte. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dira. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. So what now? Passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Matuidi, great challenge. Aimed long and direct. Payet tries looking up for options on the left. Payet needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Al-Khadouri. Giroud. Griezmann with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. That'll be a throw-in. Pogba. Looks to slip it through. He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Turns and goes back. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries to dink it in. Knocks it towards the front. Matuidi. Koscielny. Matuidi. Payet. And it's Evra. Griezmann. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Matuidi. Battles to win it back. Al-Khadouri. Dinks one in. Tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Dira. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Well won, that's good play. Evra goes long and forward. Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann. Decent enough try. from immediate danger. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Oh, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
And it's Griezmann. Giroud with the ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Played out to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Lovely bit of skill. He's had a go! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pogba. El Kaddouri with a good steal, well played. Tries lifting it over. Sanya gets into the right position to intercept. Rami. Griezmann. Hurtles into the tackle. Giroud with a delicate ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Conte. Matuidi. Pogba. Set up one goal so far. Drilled in low. Good clearance and very necessary. Spoon forward. Matuidi, a scorer already in the game. And it's Dira. Looks to thread it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pogba. Dira. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Defence has got rid of that. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Payet drills one in. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Evra. Giroud. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Up to meet it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Pushes it out wide. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Koscielny. And it's Payet. Tries a through ball. Dira tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to cut it out. Conte. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Another throw-in. Chance! Oh, he's broken through. Oh, extraordinary.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Al-Khatori. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And that's a throw. Evra. Matuidi. Played out to the wing. Evra positions himself well and cuts it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Can he find a finish now? And he's there to hoof it away. Pogba tries to stroke it through. Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Matuidi tries the route one option. Pogba can shoot here. He's had a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Who's going to make this theirs? We hit half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
France 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Dirard. Looks like a good ball through. Shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Rami. Aimed long and direct. Sanya. Pogba. Sanya. Conte. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Now it's El Kaddouri. Cut out in the nick of time. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Payet. Giroud, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries a long pass towards the front, plays it out to the flank. Evra gets his foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Keeper's got his work done. Rami. Pogba. Sanya. Pogba. Conte. Payet. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Dirard. Now it's El Kaddouri. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? Evra. And it's Payet. Matuidi. Payet plays a clever pass. In it goes! France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. They've managed to get it away. Now it's Griezmann. Giroud. Griezmann. Was steaming forward. Done very well to intervene. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Spoon forward. Now it's Giroud. And it's Griezmann. Now the pass. Out for a throw. He's had a shot! Dira. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Sanya. Griezmann. And it's Al Khatori. Now here's the through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Matuidi knocks it towards the front. Now it's Giroud. Oh, glorious footwork! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Evra. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
How about it? It's a loose ball. Time to deliver. Pogba. Conte. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Danger averted for now. Almost an hour gone. Benatia cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Dira. And out to safety. Evra. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sweet feet. Giroud pings it out wide. Sticks in a foot to win it back. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Dira on a strong run down the right. Payet, and it's Giroud. Evra. Payet. Dira boots it upfield. He's through the middle. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Griezmann. Conte. He's made sure that that won't get through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Passes it through. Referee's given a throw. Girard. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Aim forward. Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the... That's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Al-Khatori plays it out to the wing. Pogba pumps it upfield. Giroud. Al-Khatori. To the keeper and tries something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sanya. And it's Giroud. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Benatia. France haven't yet dipped into their subs. That's not going to find its target. Al-Khatori out to the flank. And back out it comes. That's not the cross he had in mind. Chipped through. Done very well to intervene. Dira. Evra. And it's Giroud. Deftly done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Away from immediate danger. And he's on his way! Looks to dink one in. Griezmann demanding a quick ball here. Griezmann. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Dira. Lofted into the middle. Firmly met. Goal!
Unbelievable.
And they are right back within touch. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Giroud. Who's going to make this theirs? Giroud. This is promising. Oh, real chance! That is special! Olivier Giroud! Giroud versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Koscielny. And it's Giroud. Benatia. Dira. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Payet with the ball through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dira. Tries a through ball. Koscielny Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dira. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Promising cross. Loose. Dira with the cross. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Evra. Payet. Benatia. Dira. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Matuidi gets it back. And it's Giroud. Pogba pumps it upfield. Great ball, and now the shot. It's hit the upright. Payet with a beautifully timed run. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pogba. Pogba has been caught there, it's a foul. Spoon forward, out wide to the right. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dira has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Ball swung in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Griezmann. Matuidi floats one over. Now it's Payet. Will be a throw-in. Pogba. Al-Khatori. To the last 5 minutes. Played out to the right. Dira looking to get on the end of this. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Al-Khatori. Get himself offside. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Benatia. Al-Khatori. And it's Payet. It's a long forward pass. Can he finish? Benatia. Dira. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Matuidi. Conte. Pogba. France have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, great ball! You can get that clear. Evra. Conte. Koscielny. Conte. Koscielny. Conte. Koscielny. Giroud. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France were given a fantastic boost with their early goal, and the edge it gave them, and that extra belief and confidence just made it much harder for the opposition to settle. I think it was a crucial early impact.
Well, that's the